Namaskar. I am Nagad with you on MGSS YouTube channel to discuss some important topics, facts regarding chapter 9 of class 7. In last video, I taught you that geometry, the concept of geometry is started with the definition of points, line, ray, line segments. And let's go further. Today I have just selected the topic angles, and after that I will discuss its types. First, I am going to discuss about the concept of angles. An angle is formed when two rays meet at a same point, or in other words, you can just say that if two rays with the same initial point. I am going to discuss at first what is the meaning of initial point. That you know, my dear, initial point means the point, a starting point, you can just say that. Starting point. When a ray, you know that, start from the point is known as initial point. For example, if you draw a ray, and ray is AB. It is written, denoted by this way. Here two points are A and B. And what is initial point? Actually, initial point is A, because this ray is start with A. So A is known as initial point. In this figure, you can just see that in this figure, I have just taken two rays. One ray is OA and second ray is OB. And you can just see that OA, its initial point is O. This is its initial point from where this ray has been started. Second ray is OB. And its initial point is also, you can just see that initial point is O. So both having the same initial point. Such figure, this is why I have just written here with the same initial point, because both having the same initial point. Such figure, when two rays, I have two markers, and you know that if it meets at the same initial point, that is not possible in the case of marker, whatever I am going to discuss. Same initial point, suppose this is a ray, this is another ray, and when meet at this point, then this is known as angle. Similarly, you can just cross the sign of wing. Here, suppose this is one ray, second ray, and meet at a point, then this is known as angle. So, in this case, you can just see that O is the common initial point. Common initial Actually, common initial point, common it is due to that it is present in both the rays, so it is known as common initial point. And this common initial point is also known as, very beautiful name, vertex. And it superhit name, because all know that vertex means where two rays meet. Two rays meet at the point, this is known as vertex. And you can just see that these two rays are known as sides or arms. Side or arms. Because what are the, if anyone asks you a question that side of the angle, you can say boldly that, oh, there are two sides of angles. First one OA and second one is OB in this figure. Because several angles are, and in different angles it may named different way, so angles may be different. This One is known as side of the angle. Side. Actually this is one side, this is another side, so two sides are in this case. And side are also having the other name arm. And since it has two arms, and this is why note arms, because two singular change it to plural. So arm can also be written as arm or side of the angle, vertex of the angle. You understand very well. And what is the notation? If you have to write the name of this angle, how can you write? Then it is better that notations are different, but I am going to discuss only representation of the angles. Angle can be easily represented by this is L-like sign. This is the sign of an angle, and AOB. AOB. Actually, vertex has been written in the middle of other points. This angle can be written another way also. It can be written as BOA. So two options are, either you write down AOB or you may write BOA, but O must be in the middle of this name because O is the vertex of this angle. In the previous class, you have already studied about the different types of angle on the basis of magnitude. And on the basis of magnitude means the value of an angle. And you know that by the help of protractor, we measure an angle. And what do you measure? Different values in degree. This value is known as magnitude and angle. And on the basis of magnitude of an angle, you know that angles are of different types. And you already know the definition of those different types. Only for revision, I will discuss. First one is acute angle. Different types. First one is acute angle. And you know very well that what is acute? What is the definition of acute angle? My dear, let's check. Acute angle is actually the angle whose measure is greater than 0 degree but less than 90 degree is known as acute angle. Second one, name please. What is the second one? Oh, I am not listening. And this is what? Second one is right angle. And you know very well that the angle whose measure is equal to 90 degree is known as right angle. The third one is obtuse angle. And what is its definition? You know very well that obtuse angle, the angle whose measure is or magnitude. Measure, in place of measure you can use the better word is magnitude. Whose magnitude is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree is known as obtuse angle. The fourth one that you know very well, that straight angle. Straight angle. The angle whose magnitude is 180 degree is known as straight angle. The fifth one, you know very well that reflex angle. And what is reflex angle? The angle whose magnitude is greater than 180 degree but less than 360 degree is known as reflex angle. And now last, very whole angle, very important. Whole angle. The angle whose magnitude is 360 degree, then it is known as whole angle. Quickly, I just discuss by making the a line. If magnitude is 0 degree, then it is known as zero angle. You may include one more interesting name. The magnitude is 0, then it is known as zero angle. If it is greater than 0, up to 90 degree, between 0 and 90, that is acute angle of 90 degree, then it is known as right angle. Greater than 90 but less than 180 degree, then it is known as third one, obtuse angle. If it is equal to 180 degree, then it is known as straight angle. If greater than 180 degree but less than 360 degree, then it is known as reflex angle. And at last, if it is equal to 360 degree, then it is known as whole angle. These were the different types of the angles on the basis of the magnitude. In your class, in your syllabus, it has been given that not a single angle. All angles that I have just mentioned was the single angle, one angle. But in your syllabus, it has been given that when two angles has been given, two angles has been given, two is known as pair. When you have to compare two different angles, then what will be its name? Actually, different types of angles are when you discuss about two different angles, pair of the angles. Suppose that one angle is angle A and second one angle is angle B, and how many possibilities are? These two angles may be adjacent angles. These two angles may be supplementary angles. These two angles may be linear angles. These two angles may be complementary angles. So different types of angles are possible. It is also possible that these two angles may be vertical opposite angles. So different possibilities are when two angles has been given. Adjacent angles, linear angles, or linear pair. You can just say that pair because two angles. I am going to discuss about two angles. So it is obviously it is known as linear pair. Adjacent angles, it is discussed the pair of the angles. Second one is linear pair. Third one is complementary angle. Fourth possibilities are supplementary angles. Fifth possibilities are vertically opposite angles. And in next video, I will discuss one by one all these different types of angles. Since the topic is too large and it is not possible that all the angles has been discussed in this video. Hope you have to enjoy this session and you have learned all different types of angles: acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle, whole angles, and the definition of angles. Thank you very much. Keep